Have you ever felt that your legs aren't as strong as they used to be? Climbing stairs has become difficult. Getting up from a chair takes time, and when walking, it feels like your body isn't cooperating. Often, we think it's just old age setting in, that it was bound to happen. But the truth is, this could be a sign of gradual muscle deterioration that, if not stopped in time, could rob you of your independent life. The fear of hospitalization and never fully recovering grows stronger. But don't worry, because the good news is, the solution isn't medication, but rather hidden in some ordinary natural foods. Yes, I'm talking about foods that can bring back your lost strength. Every week, I create videos about simple remedies like these so you can regain your leg strength without medication, without the gym, just through proper nutrition. If you want to receive such suggestions every week, please like the video and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Now, let's learn about which foods can make your roots, your legs, strong again. 1. The silent cellular depletion. Have you noticed that standing for long periods has become difficult? Or perhaps when walking, your legs seem to tremble, or you feel extremely tired? This isn't just an effect of aging. It could be a sign of a silent deficiency occurring in your body cells. Actually, our muscles are powered by a tiny factory inside our cells called mitochondria. But when these factories don't receive the right fuel, your muscles tire quickly. Recovery slows down, and strength gradually diminishes. This is where a crucial compound comes in: CoQ10, coenzyme Q10. CoQ10 is a nutrient that helps our cells produce energy. The problem is that as we age, CoQ10 levels in our body drop by 60 to 65%, and if you take cholesterol medications like statins, this decline accelerates even further. So what's the solution? Very simple. Incorporate fatty fish into your diet. Fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines are rich in CoQ10 and omega-3 fatty acids. These aren't just good for heart health, but also effective in restoring strength to your muscles. The presence of CoQ10 re-energizes your cells. Muscles remain active for longer periods, and fatigue is reduced. Meanwhile, omega-3 works as a natural anti-inflammatory, reducing inflammation and muscle pain. Eat fatty fish like salmon or mackerel 2 to 3 times a week. It's better to lightly grill or steam it so the nutrients aren't destroyed. Avoid deep-fried fish as omega-3 can be wasted and trans fats may be introduced. If you're vegetarian or don't eat fish, CoQ10 supplements can be a good alternative, but only start after consulting with your doctor. Remember, the next time you feel tired or weak in your legs, your body might just need the right nutrient. 2. Vitamin D. Have you recently noticed that your walking pace has slowed, or climbing stairs that once seemed normal now feels like a challenge? If yes, please like this video. It helps us know you're not alone, and we're here to help. People often attribute this kind of fatigue to aging, but the real cause lies deeper, and that is a deficiency of vitamin D. Vitamin D is essential not just for bones, but for muscles too. In fact, our muscles have special receptors that only activate when there's sufficient vitamin D in the body. If these receptors become inactive, your muscles gradually weaken. As a result, the body slows down, balance is disturbed, and the risk of falling increases. But there is a solution, and it's something as ordinary as egg yolk. The vitamin D3 present in egg yolk helps send signals to your muscles that they need to respond at the right time. This not only improves strength, but also balance and responsiveness. The best way is to include 1 or 2 boiled eggs with some spinach or green vegetables in your breakfast. Green vegetables help the body better absorb vitamin D. But a warning as well, if you have cholesterol issues, do consult with your doctor. We just learned about energizing muscles. Now is the time to learn how to protect them from breaking down, and vitamin D is your silent guardian in this effort. 3. Magnesium. Have you ever felt jerks or cramps in your legs while sleeping at night, or felt a strain in your calf muscles while climbing stairs? If yes, this isn't just fatigue. It could be a sign of a deficiency of an essential mineral in your body, and that's magnesium. When our body's muscles contract and relax, it happens under a very balanced biological process. Magnesium is a key player in this process. Without it, muscles can't fully relax, and that's why problems like cramps, heaviness, or jerks in the legs often occur at night. Especially with age, this deficiency becomes even more common. According to a report, more than 60% of elderly people have been found to have magnesium deficiency. And if you're taking diuretic medications, antacids, or certain antibiotics, magnesium is depleted from your body even more rapidly. So what's the solution? The solution is leafy green vegetables like spinach, kale, or mustard greens. These vegetables are rich in magnesium and naturally provide the relief your muscles need. Magnesium not only prevents cramps, but it also gives strength to your muscles, prevents them from getting tired, and helps in recovery. If you regularly include these vegetables in your dinner, you get 2 benefits. 1, your muscles rest throughout the night, and 2, the quality of sleep improves. The cooking method is also very important. The best way is to lightly steam them or sauté them with a little garlic and olive oil. Cooking them for too long can destroy the magnesium and other micronutrients present in them. If you find it difficult to eat green vegetables every day, you can also opt for magnesium supplements. But remember, supplements like magnesium oxide can cause heartburn. Therefore, always prioritize forms like magnesium glycinate or citrate. A small habit like including a bowl of spinach in your dinner every night can save you from nighttime cramps and make your legs strong again. If you've ever felt that it takes longer to get up or that muscles don't fully open, perhaps this change starts right there. Protein. Have you ever felt heaviness, stiffness, or mild pain in your legs after walking a long distance? Or do you feel that your muscles aren't as toned as before? They seem a bit loose and weak. If yes, there could be a very straightforward reason for this. Your body isn't getting as much protein as it needs. As we age, high-quality protein becomes essential for preventing muscle breakdown and maintaining them. But many seniors, just thinking they're eating a balanced diet, are actually consuming far less protein than needed. This is where a special and delicious solution comes in: Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt is different from regular yogurt. It's thicker and has almost twice the amount of protein. The casein protein in it digests slowly, providing amino acids to the muscles for a long period, which accelerates recovery. Not only that, Greek yogurt also contains probiotics that strengthen your digestive system. When the stomach is in good condition, absorption of nutrients is better, and this can multiply the effect of any supplement or food item. The best time is after lunch or dinner, or 1 hour before sleeping, so that muscles can repair throughout the night. You can add chia seeds, blueberries, or walnuts to increase its nutritional value even further. But be mindful of one thing: always choose no sugar or unflavored Greek yogurt. Fruit-flavored or honey mix versions available in the market often contain excessive sugar and artificial colors, which can be harmful to health. And yes, if you have milk allergies or lactose intolerance, plant-based high-protein yogurt alternatives are also available, such as those made from soy or coconut. So, now your muscles are beginning to fill with energy. Now is the time to maintain them and gradually strengthen them. Greek yogurt is a small but effective step in this direction, and the best part is it's also delicious, so your health routine won't seem boring. 5. Turmeric. Do you often have mild pain in your knees, especially during weather changes or in cold days when climbing stairs feels like a mission? If you feel this way too, it's not just the effect of age. It could be a slow but continuous inflammation, chronic inflammation, that is gradually weakening your bones and muscles. Inflammation is a normal process in our body. When injured or during infection, the body inflames to protect itself. But when this inflammation persists without any injury or cause, it becomes harmful to the body. This is also called hidden inflammation and can be the root of problems like joint pain, stiffness, and fatigue. Now the question is, how to deal with it? A simple, traditional, but extremely powerful remedy is turmeric, especially the compound curcumin in it. Curcumin is the most active element in turmeric and works as a natural anti-inflammatory. It calms the molecules that cause inflammation in the body, reducing joint pain and making movement easier. Especially for the knees, where cartilage gradually wears down, curcumin can act as a shield. The easiest and most effective way is to drink a glass of turmeric milk before bedtime. Don't forget to add a little black pepper, because black pepper contains piperine, which can increase the absorption of curcumin by up to 2,000%. If you don't like the taste of turmeric, curcumin supplements are also available in the market, which already contain piperine. 500 milligrams daily is generally sufficient, but do consult with your doctor before starting. Another important note, if you're taking blood thinners like aspirin or warfarin, limit the amount of turmeric and discuss with your doctor, as turmeric also has blood-thinning properties, and the two combined can intensify the effect. So remember, knee pain, stiffness, or hindrance in walking isn't just muscle weakness. Sometimes it's the result of internal inflammation, and turmeric can help silently defeat that internal enemy. 6. Iron and zinc. Have you ever found yourself breathless after walking just a short distance, or felt like there's no strength left in your legs while climbing stairs? If yes, this could mean that your body isn't getting as much oxygen as it needs, and the reason could be a deficiency of iron and zinc. Our muscles need more than just protein or calcium to function, they need oxygen. When iron levels in the body decrease, red blood cells can't deliver enough oxygen to the muscles. The result is quick fatigue, difficulty in climbing, and lethargy in everyday tasks. On the other hand, zinc is a mineral necessary for cell repair and the immune system. Zinc deficiency can also lead to weakness, slow recovery, and persistent fatigue. Now imagine if you're dealing with deficiencies in both. Muscle weakness is not surprising, but there's a small seed that can address both these deficiencies: pumpkin seeds. These small seeds are not just heavy in taste, but in nutrition as well. They contain ample amounts of iron, zinc, and also magnesium. All three minerals together help in giving strength, energy, and stability to the muscles. When you eat a small handful of pumpkin seeds daily, your body gradually starts carrying oxygen better. You'll feel the effect yourself: reduced fatigue, better breath control while climbing stairs, and more strength in your legs than before. The easiest way is to eat a handful, about 30 grams, of pumpkin seeds every day with breakfast in the morning or in the evening. You can either chew them as they are or sprinkle them on your porridge, yogurt, or salad. Just ensure you always choose plain roasted seeds without salt and oil. Many packaged seeds contain additional salt, oil, and preservatives, which do more harm than good. If you wish, you can also soak them overnight before eating. This helps their nutrition be absorbed even better. And one more thing, pumpkin seeds also contain a mild tryptophan, which improves sleep. So, if you experience restlessness at night or disrupted sleep, this is an additional bonus. 7. Vitamin B12. Have you ever experienced tingling or numbness in your feet or legs? Maybe a strange sensation like pins and needles that comes and goes? Or perhaps you've noticed your balance isn't what it used to be, making you feel unsteady when walking? These aren't just random symptoms. They could be signs of nerve deterioration linked to vitamin B12 deficiency. Vitamin B12 is crucial for maintaining the protective coating around our nerves called myelin sheaths. Without adequate B12, these protective coverings deteriorate, causing nerve signals to slow down or misfire. This is especially problematic for seniors, as our ability to absorb B12 from food decreases significantly after age 50, with some studies showing that up to 30% of older adults have some level of B12 deficiency. The connection to muscle health is direct. Even if your muscles themselves are healthy, they can't function properly without clear nerve signals telling them when and how to move. This leads to weakness, poor coordination, and that feeling that your body just isn't responding the way it should. The solution comes in the form of foods rich in this essential nutrient. Lean meats, especially liver and kidney, clams, sardines, and dairy products like milk and cheese. For vegetarians, fortified nutritional yeast offers a powerful plant-based source. For maximum absorption, consume B12-rich foods with a source of healthy fat, as B12 is fat-soluble. For instance, pair a small serving of liver pâté with whole grain crackers, or add nutritional yeast to a dish with olive oil. If you're over 60, consider eating B12-rich foods in the morning when stomach acid levels are typically higher, aiding absorption. For many seniors, supplementation becomes necessary as absorption issues increase with age. Sublingual, under-the-tongue forms are particularly effective as they bypass the digestive system. Always choose methylcobalamin rather than cyanocobalamin for better bioavailability. By addressing B12 deficiency, you're not just strengthening muscles, you're rebuilding the vital communication system that allows your brain to control those muscles effectively. 8. Creatine. Do you remember when you could stand up quickly without that moment of hesitation? Or when lifting groceries didn't require careful consideration? If these situations sound familiar, your muscles might be lacking a critical compound that's rarely discussed with seniors: creatine. Creatine is a naturally occurring substance in our muscles that helps produce the quick bursts of energy needed for sudden movements, standing up, catching yourself when you stumble, or lifting objects. As we age, natural creatine levels in our muscles decline by up to 50%, significantly reducing our power and reaction time. This decline isn't just about strength, it's about independence. The ability to generate quick muscle power is what prevents falls and allows for those essential daily movements that keep us self-sufficient. But here's what most doctors don't tell you. Seniors can replenish creatine levels safely and effectively. While many associate creatine with bodybuilders, recent research shows it's particularly beneficial for older adults. A landmark study from McMaster University found that seniors taking creatine improved functional strength by 30% more than those using protein supplements alone. The natural solution is to incorporate foods rich in creatine. Wild game meats like venison and bison, wild-caught fish, especially herring and salmon, and grass-fed beef. These provide small but meaningful amounts of this power-generating compound. For optimal absorption, consume creatine-rich foods alongside carbohydrates, which help shuttle this nutrient into muscle cells. A simple meal of salmon with sweet potato or a small serving of grass-fed beef with quinoa provides this perfect combination. For those unable to consume sufficient amounts through diet alone, a high-quality creatine monohydrate supplement, 3 to 5 grams daily, can be transformative. Unlike many supplements, creatine has decades of safety research, even in senior populations. When introducing creatine to your routine, always increase water intake, as it draws water into muscle cells. Within 2 to 3 weeks, you may notice improved stability when standing, more confidence on stairs, and greater ease in daily activities requiring quick movements. 9. Vitamin K2. Have you noticed that despite taking calcium supplements for years, your muscles still feel weak and your bones brittle? The missing piece of this puzzle might be a little-known nutrient called vitamin K2, the traffic director that ensures calcium goes where it's supposed to. Here's what happens without sufficient K2. Calcium floats freely in your bloodstream, depositing in soft tissues like blood vessels, causing stiffness, while bypassing your bones and muscles where it's actually needed. This misplacement of calcium leads to a strange paradox, weakening muscles and bones alongside calcium buildup in arteries and joints. For seniors experiencing unexplained muscle weakness, introducing K2 can be transformative. This vitamin activates special proteins called matrix Glay proteins that guide calcium directly into bone and muscle tissue. The result is improved muscle contraction strength, better bone density, and reduced calcium deposits in joints that cause stiffness. So, where do you find this miracle nutrient? Natto, fermented soybeans, contains the highest concentration, but aged cheeses, especially Gouda and Brie, egg yolks from pasture-raised chickens, and organ meats are excellent sources. For plant-based options, sauerkraut and other fermented vegetables provide smaller but valuable amounts. Vitamin K2 is fat-soluble, so consume these foods alongside healthy fats for optimal absorption. A simple snack of aged cheese with olive oil on whole grain crackers or eggs with sautéed greens provides the perfect combination. What makes K2 unique is its synergy with the other nutrients we've discussed. When combined with vitamin D from egg yolks and magnesium from green vegetables, K2 creates a powerful trifecta that maximizes calcium utilization in muscles. This three-way partnership strengthens muscle contractions, improves nerve signaling, and enhances recovery after activity. For those who've tried calcium supplements without noticeable improvement in muscle strength, adding K2 to your routine could be the missing link between supplementation and actual results. Within weeks, many notice improved strength in previously weak muscles, especially in the legs and core muscles that maintain posture. Today, we talked about 9 powerful nutrients that appear ordinary: CoQ10, vitamin D, magnesium, protein, turmeric, iron, and zinc, vitamin B12, creatine, and vitamin K2. but their effects on your muscle health are truly extraordinary. These are the elements that can make your legs strong again. Strong legs mean the foundation of independence. When you can get up on your own, go out, climb stairs, you don't need to depend on anyone. And that's real freedom. The power to live your life in your own way. And the most important thing is, you are not helpless. You just need to start from the right place. It might just be a glass of turmeric milk, or a daily cup of Greek yogurt, or a handful of pumpkin seeds. Small steps, but every day. And the body will start showing change itself. Please share your age and current condition of your legs in the comments. I make new videos every day and choose topics based on your information, according to age and needs. If you found this video useful, write yes in the comments and share it with a loved one, because perhaps they too could start walking, getting up, and living life better with this information. I wish you strong legs, good health, and a life without limitations.